Summertime is a great time to get outdoors, enjoy the beautiful weather, and some of you may already be in the pool. We're here today to talk about some of the things we can do for our workout, maybe in the pool. I'm here with Garrett Van Paris. He's a certified trainer. And could you please tell us what are some of the benefits we can get from getting in the pool?
Well, the benefits to working out in the pool are endless. One of the biggest benefits is that it's stress-free on the body. Another benefit to working out in the pool is that it cools you down. Let's face it, it's hot out. Everybody likes to keep their workouts fresh. There's endless possibilities to what you can do in a swimming pool. It elevates your heart rate nice and high, which means you're burning more body fat, which I think makes everybody happy.
Lower body fat, right?
All over body fat, absolutely. Anywhere you want it to burn. So you're going to get out of this exercise what you put into it.
Now, is this something that I can do, or is it good for all ages?
It's something that absolutely anybody can do. There's different levels, beginner, intermediate, and advanced levels to working out in the pool. You just start at your own pace and you push it as hard as you want to push it.
Well, I just have one more question. When can we get started?
How about right now?
All right, let's go.
All right, let's go.
Well, here we are on this beautiful day with this refreshing water. I got my hair up, I got my sunglasses on, and I'm ready to get serious. What do you have for us today?
All right, today we're going to go over 4 basic exercises that you can do in basically any pool that you have access to. So go find a pool, whether it's at your gym, in your own backyard if you're lucky enough, or the public pool. You should be able to do these exercises anywhere. The first exercise we're going to go over is a total body workout. It's going to be edge swim kicks is what we call it. You're going to put your hands up against the side of the pool and actually push your body out so you're completely off the floor, kicking your legs, holding your abs tight. It's quite a workout, you'll see in a minute. And then we're going to pull you off of there and we're going to go more upper body. So we're going to let your lower body rest for a second. We're going to get something we call chest flies. You see a lot of people doing that at the gym. It's only a one-way movement at the gym. In the pool, we're actually working your back and your chest at the same time.
But without the weights.
But without the weights, exactly.
Right.
You're going to create the resistance in the water.
Okay.
After that, we're going to go to something we call aqua run, which is essentially that. You're going to be running through the water, and the water adds a ton of resistance. There's a lot of ways you can make this easier or more difficult, depending on what level you're at. And lastly, we will end on a water tread. I'm sure you've seen someone do treading water before, just sitting there without touching the floor. It's quite a workout, actually, and there's different ways we can also make that more intense.
Great. Well, I'm ready.
All right, then let's not waste any more time and get to it.
Okay.
All right, let's bring you over to the edge of the pool here. You're going to put one hand up here. You're going to push one hand against the side of the pool to support yourself, and now you're going to start kicking your feet and your legs. Good. Hold those abs tight. And the straighter you can make your body, the better. Eventually, you'll start to extend your arms out a little bit more to be able to hold yourself out straight. Wow. Every now and then, you want to switch your hands so you're good. So you don't get too tired with your arms before your legs wear out.
Yeah, I can really feel that in my arm, too.
Exactly. So this also elevates your heart rate way up. You're hitting the glutes, the hamstrings, the quads, and a lot of core in there. Burning a lot of calories right now. How are you feeling?
Oh, great.
Good.
Great.
You can go all day with this, right?
Oh yeah, no problem.
All right, let's give you a break. Okay. So you can see this one's effective mainly in your lower body is where you're going to feel it first. So now we're going to give your lower body a rest.
Actually, I feel that in my thighs. That feels really good.
Quite a bit, right?
Yeah. Definitely.
So let's give those thighs a rest because we got more exercises coming for them in a little bit. So let's start with upper body. You can do chest flies, so start with your arms nice and wide. Go ahead and squeeze them together. And now fight that current you just created and go backwards. So you're not only hitting the chest, but you're hitting your back as well. Good. And you can see as you go slower, it's more of a beginning speed. As you go faster, you're going to create more currents with the water. You're going to tire out faster. You're going to burn more calories. So the faster you go, the harder it gets.
I'm creating an ocean.
Exactly. You're getting out of this basically what you're able to put into this exercise. All right, so keep your abs tight. You're going to bend your legs slightly, so you're still working the legs, burning a lot of calories.
Now, can I still do this workout maybe if I had my legs apart?
Definitely.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
It seems stable that way.
You can see as your body is more out of the water, the more your body you have out of the water, the easier the exercise gets because you're fighting less water. The lower you get into the water, the more water you got to fight, the more advanced the exercise becomes.
Okay.
There's definitely always a way to make each exercise tougher. Most of the ways are really quite simple. All right, let's go to the aqua run. Let's go ahead and have you start at one end of the pool. And what you do, you're not just going to simply run to the other side. You're going to move your arms and your feet, and you're going to keep your knees high. You take lots of little steps all the way to the other side. The more steps you take, the more work you're going to get. It means the more calories you're going to burn, the more fat you're going to lose. How's that sound?
That sounds great to me.
Sounds like a plan.
Sign me up.
Right? I think you already are, actually. All right, we're going to have you go all the way back to the other end again, and all the way back. Now you can see the current you created coming to this side of the pool. You're now going against that current. So you got to be careful. The faster you run, the harder you're going to have to work on the way back.
Okay, this is something we could do with the kids in the pool too.
Absolutely. Tire them out. Make your job a little easier. Good. Good. As you can see, this is a total body workout, total body exercise.
Wow.
If you want to get the kids involved and you want to become more advanced in this exercise, just have them hang onto your back and you have to drag more weight across the pool now.
Great, now that's an idea.
If you're not quite ready for that, you can also make this exercise easier by doing it in shallow water or water that only comes up to your knees. All right?
Great.
Last but not least, we're going to tread water. So go ahead and find a space where you can extend your arms out. You're going to go ahead and you're going to swim with both your legs and your arms to keep yourself suspended above the floor of the pool. Good.
All right, I can see my motivation is to not get my hair wet.
Exactly.
Or have my mascara run, right?
You want to keep your head above the water at all times. Now, you're using both your hands and your feet. This is a basic treading water movement. To make it more difficult, you could stop kicking your legs and just use your arms. You can see this is a lot tougher, abs tight. The most advanced
Danger.
technique. Go ahead and start kicking your legs again. Stabilize yourself. The most advanced technique would be to stop using your arms and only kick with your legs. Maybe we'll save that for another
Try that
day.
next time.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and work your way back into the shallow end again so you can touch the floor. Okay, give yourself a little break.
You wouldn't want to go too deep there too soon, right?
Not too soon. You want to make sure you can handle that before you go out there. So you can see we only did about 4 exercises right there, maybe about 4 minutes worth.
Wow,
How you
I
feeling?
feel like I had a workout.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So there are definitely ways we can make this tougher, either adding more sets, individual sets, or you can also do a circuit type workout where you do these 4 exercises in multiple sets. Maybe you work your way all the way up to like doing 10 sets of this where it takes you an hour. It's pretty advanced.
Yeah.
By that time you may be ready for bigger, better things.
But you know the great thing about this is that I don't even need any weights.
Exactly.
I feel like I had a workout,
Right.
and that was only 4 exercises. That's great.
Right.
You know, I was going to ask you too, if someone at home, you know, wanted to do some of these exercises and maybe get some more tips on
Right.
what else they could do in the water.
Definitely.
Do you know who they'd be able to go to?
They should always at first contact a fitness professional, but don't just contact anybody you find. Make sure they're qualified to do the work that they're going to do. One website I definitely recommend is our website, personalpowertraining.com. We have qualified fitness professionals, and we can handle any and all fitness needs, not just pool workouts.
Oh, great. Well, thank you, Garrett. I really appreciate you coming out here today. And
Absolutely.
you know what? I think I'm ready for another round.
All right, let's go do it.
Let's go.